Councilman O'Donnell, from Councilman Hauser, from Mr. Corelli, and Mr. Piazza.
I responded reasonably.
But there were promises in some of those communications about a follow-up to happen in days, and that never occurred. And so the only thing we saw happening then was 5 weeks out, a genuine pat on the back to administration, to whom 54 members of the community said I had taken the time to complain. So that's, I think, to Mr. O'Donnell's credit, there was some concern there that we got whipsawed. So we had a conversation that Monday, Mr. Piazza. You did not indicate in any way, shape, or form that there would be a complimentary piece on that Thursday. And maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know that. But there are some members who believe that there's been a tremendous amount of opacity in this situation, that we had submitted this petition and it wasn't really addressed until we sent another communication. That is how we see it as members. You probably were working behind the scenes. You indicated you had a great deal of difficulty getting the group together. I think a lot of time elapsed, and just symbolic of the effort was that the golf cage is in front of the fire exit, and I know we're not allowed to call it fire exit, but it's labeled emergency exit. Things unfortunately can and do happen, and there was a concern when the gym is split. The only egress at that point, to save yourself, is to fight through a fishnet to get out. And we were just asking, could somebody just indicate to us, in even just a small way, that you're listening to us by moving that net? And it was with a tremendous amount of difficulty.
The bleachers, I went today, this morning, they actually had the bleachers, catty corner, right across the golf net and the exit. Bleachers, right across. I witnessed myself, and Kathleen too, a bunch of us, we went in the gym for class one morning. There was a guy sleeping on the mat right inside the golf cage. A guy sleeping. We were there quite a while. And you know, women, we were talking and chattering and what. This guy was soundly asleep for quite a while. I went myself into Mr. Peterson's office. I said, hey, there's a guy sleeping on the mat in the gym, And the only thing I could see, since Kathleen was so good in representing us, 54 is we're just representing a much larger group. The gym really is much cleaner. Zarifa, the cleaning lady, she's a very hard worker. She constantly is scrubbing and cleaning. They have her do more now. But it wasn't just for one event that gym was so filthy. That is how the gym was kept. I mean, they must have mopped the rug. There would be big clumps of debris and stuff, on the floor. It actually black spills on the floor, and that would be there for days and days. This is how the gym was always. Now, the only thing that I could see that's any different is that the gym is cleaner, period. That's the only thing that's different.
Oh, it's better. I think we're heading in the right direction. Is there anyone else that